My name is Matt B. I'm a DJ out of Chicago. I've been DJing for a good 16, 17 years now. Just got into producing maybe 2 to 3 years ago. It's always been something that I've looked forward to doing, just haven't really made it happen until now. I got into house music listening to the radio, like most children, young people growing up in the 80s in Chicago, listening to Hot Mix 5, WGCI, WBMX. I was very fortunate to be young enough, but to catch that before it was taken off the air. And then later down the road, listening to B96, Mixmasters, badboybill, Julian Perez. Those guys really took it to the next level, to where I wanted to be on that level. So that's how I got my start. DJs and producers that have influenced me, the list goes on and on. But being from Chicago, badboybill was a major influence growing up as a kid. His skill, his music, his selection, just everything about him. And what he did, we all tried to manipulate, we all tried to be like. We would record his mixes every chance we got. And others would be, Felix Da Housecat, which is a good friend of mine. He's always been on another level as far as music. He's been doing electro, house, acid. He's done it all. Harry Romero from New York, Erick Morillo. Those guys opened the doors for a different style, in my opinion, as far as house music goes. Another would be Oscar G out of Miami. He gave me an experience one time when I was on vacation in Miami, and he opened my mind to a whole different sound of this darker, deeper, tribal house music that I really never experienced before. It just blew my mind how many people were really inside this huge club and just really were just going off on it, from dancing to just sweaty, deep, dark house music. And since then, I've really had this soft spot in my heart for the deeper side of the house music stuff. And first time hearing house music, I was about 5 years old. Came across it on the radio one day, and my older sisters had the cassette deck that they used to record mixes on, and I remember just listening to their mixes they would record from the weekends, and it's pretty much the birth of house for me. House, this music saved a lot of people, and myself and included, from the streets, from gangs, stuff like that. I grew up in a pretty rough neighborhood, and we kind of shied away from that, because we started DJing, and really just DJing got us away from that. And who's to say what would have been if it weren't for this stuff, as cliche as it sounds. Everybody says, the music saved my life. A lot of times it does. I'm sure a lot of people have the same situation or story. I think the industry's pretty flooded right now. There's a million DJs. Everyone's DJing now. Everybody's doing it. Some for the wrong reasons, and you can't knock them. But think it's flooded to where it makes it hard for the genuine. And I'm not saying everybody's not genuine, but they make it hard when it's so saturated and everybody's doing it. I just think if you're not going to do it for the right reasons, don't do it at all. I'm a true believer in the culture. I'm a true believer in everything about it in every sense. So just having the passion for it, I just want people to do it for all the right reasons. We're not going to always have that. You're always going to have, the commercial and the underground. So whatever it may be, just do it for the right reasons, for the love. That's just how I see it. One way or another, I think you might always remember me from either good or bad. Either you're gonna like it or you're not. But I do this for the underground, because I feel like it's not necessarily more genuine than others, but I feel that it has a soul, it has a meaning, it has a life that's never gonna go anywhere. You're always gonna have underground, overground, or whatever you might call it, but I hope I leave a good taste and a good sound in everybody's mind.